FG begs Simon Ekpa to withdraw his powerful military from Biafra land so that election can be held peacefully. The powerful liberation army that Simon Ekpa has created. You know, people have been asking me because, okay, let me finish. They are begging Simon Ekpa because Finland government turned their back on them. They refused to admit the deportation of Simon Ekpa. Now, people ask me in my former video, where am I standing? Sometimes I get them confused, this, that, I get them confused. They don't even understand where I'm standing, or am I standing for Simon Ekpa? Am I standing for P2B? Who am I standing for? Let me tell you the gospel truth now. For some of you that want to know where I'm standing, some of you followed me from the very day I started this very movement, the day my boss handed over to me to continue from where he stopped. Some of you have been listening to Chiamaka since that day, and it's wonderful that you have been following, and you said you love me so much and you are more interested in knowing where I am standing. Now, let me tell you, I am standing on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's mandate. But that is not where I'm standing. I am standing on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's mandate, but that is not where I'm standing. Listen to me attentively. I am standing on Biafra mandate, the legacy that Ojukwu left. If Nnamdi Kanu comes out today and begin to tell lies or begin to go the other way, he's no longer talking about Biafra, I will abandon Nnamdi Kanu. Believe you me, I have no loyalty to anybody. The loyalty I have is for Biafrans, and that is why every day, every time I am talking about Biafra today, Biafra tomorrow, Biafra every day. So if you hate me because you've been following me, I say now that because of you love Simon Ekpa, and I'm not talking about Simon Ekpa, I'm condemning some of the things he's saying. See, every reasonable society, you must come to that level where you have to criticize your friend. No matter how you love Nnamdi Kanu, you can never say that Nnamdi Kanu cannot do wrong. It's a lie. He's a human being. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So I am standing on Biafra mandate for now. The person that is my leader is Nnamdi Kanu. And whatever he says that is right for Biafrans, I will accept it. I know that Simon Ekpa is doing a great job. Because of Simon Ekpa, they have not forgotten Nnamdi Kanu. I won't criticize that aspect, and I won't deny that aspect. But I will never support sit at home on election day, because that day people will come out and those military men will start killing Biafrans. You want to kill Biafrans to get Biafra? It's not possible. We can't be fighting our enemies and we're fighting ourselves. So if you're asking me where I'm standing, I am standing for Biafra. And the leader of Biafra now is Nnamdi Kanu. The day Nnamdi Kanu misbehave, I myself, I will call it dump on Nnamdi Kanu. So I am not fighting Simon Ekpa. I'm only saying that election must hold in Biafra land. I respect Simon Ekpa so much, but election must hold in Biafra land. And however way they want to do this thing, whichever way they want to do it, let them know that Biafra must be allowed to vote, because Nnamdi Kanu cannot continue to stay there. Somebody in the comment section said that once P2B wins, we are sure that Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Yes. But if you allow Tinubu to become the president again, what will happen? You think they will bring out Nnamdi Kanu? Because Nnamdi Kanu will expose so many of the terrorist acts. So you know what you wish for. They will not, since there have no election, what has it helped Biafrans? How has it, sit at home, how has it helped Biafrans? Now I'm going for this time around though. So for the fact that FG is now begging Simon Ekpa to withdraw his, it shows that Simon Ekpa is really peppering them. Because Finland have said, we cannot deport this young man. He's a big man in Finland. Well, but that aspect of no election, I don't agree. Bam! Biafra land. As long as it wasn't ordered by Nnamdi Kanu, anybody who is doing that order is a saboteur. I will say it and I say it again, but in as much as I am saying it from this side, I'm still recognizing the part where Simon Ekpa is really peppering the zoo. by making them understand that Biafrans are not silent. For the fact that you kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu doesn't mean that Biafrans are silent. So they have run down to Finland to see how they can help. They can beg Finland government to beg Simon Ekpa to at least reduce the tempo. One thing that concerns the Biafran restoration and the Biafra actualization is very big. Biafra restoration is not a child's play. It's not a point of, come today, come tomorrow, come and speak, come and say this, come and say that. No, that is not Biafra actualization for you. Biafran actualization comes with so much strategy. That's what one must understand. And when you don't understand it, you may eventually fail to see the true result of what we are preaching. That is where Biafra lies. We must be able to communicate with people that matters a lot. Because this thing, Simon Ekpa is really showing them pepper. I'm telling you the facts. Believe it or not, Simon Ekpa is really showing them a pepperistic pepper that none of them can be able to understand. None of them. They tried this direction, Simon Ekpa is holding them from here. They tried the other direction, Simon Ekpa is holding them from there and all that. So you see, by the time these things are now getting out of hand, the zoo has no other place to run to. Believe you me, Woto is happening all around. Woto is happening everywhere. And the earlier we understand that Biafra can only be actualized with our collective strength, the better for us. Let's stop fighting each other. You know why I'm saying it? Let's stop fighting each other. It is of great benefit, great strength. More like one of the biggest ways to understand where we are headed. And that is why we must put hands together to make it work out. So at this point, let's understand the benefit of what we are preaching. Biafra or no Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu should be released with immediate effect. So they are now running around. They never knew that this guy called Simon Ekpa can do all this kind of, that can possess all this kind of strength. But I still advise Simon Ekpa to listen to what Nnamdi Kanu said. The election must hold in Biafra land. It must. And that's where I stand. God bless us all.